Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Thanks for joining this yin yoga practice. We're going to be doing both a bit of yin and restorative as well as a bit of meditation today. So I'm super happy to be sharing this space with you. Let's initiate the space of practice by bringing the hands together, closing the eyes, and a nice long deep inhale. As you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position as we begin with a few moments of mindfulness. And bring your attention to the breath. Whatever has been going on throughout the day, whatever state of mind you find yourself in now, as we bring our attention inward, focusing on the breath is a way to come back to yourself, to call your energy back to yourself. If you've been around a lot of people or engaged in some busyness, some work, something like that, calling your attention back to your breath is a way to come back to yourself. So feel your breath moving in, breath moving out, breath moving in, breath moving out. And then after the mind sort of settles on whatever your rhythm of the breath is for today, open up your field of experience to include how your body feels. You may be feeling energized, you may be feeling sore, you may be feeling any number of things. Just tune in as though you say to your body, "Hi, my body, how are you? I'm here with you." Then also make a note of the quality of your mind and your emotions. Just notice the state of your inner atmosphere. And we use these anchors of mindfulness to call your attention into the here and now, and also to establish a beginning point for our practice journey today. Feeling the frequency of thought slowly slow down, wind down. And then allow yourself a long, deep, conscious inhale. And as you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. Very good. And we're going to start off with releasing the neck. So much tension gets stored in the neck. So let's do head over to the right side. Just give yourself a little tilt on over. That's looking really good. Take your left hand and just root the left hand towards the ground. And we'll move the head a little forward, head a little bit back. Head a little forward. Just enjoy that easy roll through the neck. Let's add in the hands. You got your right hand on the head, left hand on the shoulder. Just give yourself a little bit of body weight, as though you can feel the weight of the world just slowly melting off of the shoulders. The weight of any stress that might be around your neck, just slowly melting off. Every time you exhale, just a nice deep release. Okay, release the head. Come on back to the center. Very good. And let's pop it on over to the other side. Exhale, we're gonna drop head over to the left side. Take your right hand and just gently drop that down. You might wanna make a note if one side is much more tight than the other. I definitely feel this side a little tighter. Don't call it your bad side, just notice it. Good job. Little forward, little back. Okay, let's add in your hands. We got the left hand to the head, right hand to the shoulder. Good, just like that. Little forward, little back. Oh, that's so good. Little forward, little back. And then just find a sweet spot that needs a little extra attention. And you can allow yourself to just kind of settle into that for a moment. Very good. Release the pressure. Come on back to the center and just give the shoulders a little shake. Feel the increased energy through the spine as that rises out through the top of the head. Very good. Now let's add in a little side lean for those deep sore back muscles. Exhale as you reach your right hand on over to the side, and then inhale a big reach over. Oh, that looks so good. And you can explore what's comfortable for your body without forcing. Maybe you're dropping the elbow down, maybe not. Really find what works for you. Long, deep breaths. You can explore different head positions. But in this side lean, it's a good idea to kind of keep the navel drawn in and keeping the hips as grounded as possible. Just allowing yourselves to kind of soften over as though with each exhalation, you can feel your body weight just releasing into the ground. Oh, a nice big stretch to get all of that stuck energy released and open. Good job. Inhale, let's come on back to the center. Oh, all that extra space in the body. Now we're gonna do the other side. So give me a nice long, deep inhale. Exhale, drop that left hand over and lean over to the left side. And then inhale, sweep the right arm. Oh, that looks so good. Very good. And give a big reach over. And just allow your body to kind of soften down. If it feels right for you, you could drop the left elbow, but you don't need to force that, right? You're feeling what your body wants to do today. And a big reach and over through the shoulders, through the neck, releasing all those sore back muscles, tired back muscles. The side body releases. Good job. Let's inhale. Come on back to the center and nice and easy. Very good. Now we're going to pop over onto your hands and knees. So let's take it easy over onto the hands and knees. Hands shoulder width apart, your knees about hips width apart. Let's roll through cat and cow. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Feel the spine extending. Exhale, long, deep breath out. Inhale again, long, deep breath in. Exhale, round and under. Last one. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Almost like you're just rocking the body. Exhale, round and under. Okay, let's go for puppy pose. Slowly walking the hands together and exhale. Let's drop that forehead to the ground. Sending the hips back and up. You can come up onto your fingertips and feel your hips lifting back and up, and we'll just stay for a few breaths. Take the release through the shoulders. Looking good. Hands close together. Good job. Feel the weight of the body releasing through the shoulders. The weight of the body softening. And dropping more and more down. Holding your attention on your breath, your body, the inner point of focus. Long, steady breath in. Long, steady breath out. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Good job. Inhale. Press into your hands. Let's lift the head up and walk it on back up. Good job. Thread the needle. Press your right hand on the ground. Inhale. Lift the left arm up. Big lift. Exhale. Thread the needle. Left side under. Extend the right hand. Very good. Okay. Soften down. You could close the eyes. Let your mind accept this slowed down meditative pace. Feel the brain waves slowing down and dropping into a deeper state. Invite your mind into the alpha state. Move into a timeless presence. Breath moving in. Breath moving out. Nice and easy. Elongate each breath so that each time you inhale, you can feel yourself dropping through layers of consciousness, moving more and more down to a quiet inner space. Long, steady breaths. We'll stay a few more breaths here. You might want to just wiggle around and make sure your body's in a happy spot. Feeling through knees and neck and shoulders. Making peace and harmony between body and mind. No fight, no force. Easy does it. All right, let's prepare to come out. Take your right hand back, activate pelvic floor. Inhale, let's spiral on up. Stay a moment here and just kind of feel it out. Coming back to a nice neutral point. Okay, let's prepare for the other side. That was real good. Press into the left hand and big sweep up with the right arm. Oh, so good. Exhale, thread the needle under, right side, extending left arm. Pressing onto fingertips or flattening the hand. Find what works better for you. And then soften down. Feel the weight of the body releasing into the ground underneath you. Allow the molecules of the body, the physical material substance that makes up the physical body. Just feel your body and all its systems moving into harmony with the earth underneath you. The frequency of the earth, the vibration of the earth, as the muscles release. You step back into alignment, back into connection, down into the ground underneath you. Mind drops down, the frequency of thought slows down. Every breath deepens, both inhalation and exhalation. Your consciousness deepens. You might want to wiggle around again, just make sure you're in a good spot. Releasing through neck and shoulders. Very good. Let's prepare to come out. Let's take that left hand down and then inhale back up to your tabletop position. And once you get back up to tabletop, let's give it a little wiggle just to make sure everything feels nice and cozy. Open the knees and let's sink the hips back. And now's a good time to grab your bolster. Okay. Let's slide that on around for our nice wide child's pose. So if you don't have a bolster, just like a house pillow, you're welcome to do it also without a bolster. It's just a little more relaxing. And open the knees and then exhale. Let's lie down. That feels nice and cozy. So make sure you get in a position where you get this feeling of relief and long, deep inhale. And how about a sigh? Oh, just let it all out. Whatever has been going on in the day, emotions, stress. Let yourself just let it all go. Let's go for one more. Nice big inhale. And feel how your body, your mind can come into harmony. And how just by being in your own space, giving yourself permission just to really release, you can tap into a feeling of safety and security. You might want to say to yourself, I am safe and secure. All is well. I am safe and secure. I can relax and let go. I can release, soften and drop down. This is a safe space for me to be in. Allow the surrender, the vulnerability, the ease and flow. Notice how the mind seems to almost drift off into emptiness. How you can feel yourself on that border between wakefulness and sleep. If there are any pain points in the body, send them a little bit of love and energy. And just allow yourself to slip into a space where healing is happening, where harmony between body and mind is the natural state. Where all is well. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just in the here and now. May your body receive through grace, through the energy of life, everything it needs to sustain, to heal, to harmonize. Really cherish this time, the luxury of spending this time in quiet, in sanctuary, in harmony. Stay for a few more breaths. If you notice any images rolling through the mind, just let them roll. Don't hold on to them. Don't assign too much meaning. Just let them roll through. Trust that your energy system, the being that you are, is releasing what needs to be released. Let's go for one more long deep breath in as we prepare to slowly wiggle on out. Nice long deep inhale. And as you squeeze the pelvic floor a little bit, gently lift your head up, coming up onto the elbows, almost like you're rising up from a nap or a little bit of a dream. Then let's come up onto the knees, and we'll take it nice and slow because we've been there for a little while. You can give your butt a little bit of a wiggle. Let's move the bolster forward and out to the side, knees together. Good job. Place the elbows on the bolster, and then inhale, a supported cobra pose. So you want to wiggle your butt back enough so that there's no pressure on the lower back. Everybody, you're going to find a place that's sort of unique to your own body. So if you're feeling it's a little crunchy on the back, you're going to just keep scooting the butt back until there's no pressure. But if you feel, okay, my body says I got lots of space, then well, go on up and explore the space. But no squeezing muscles, okay? So just be here on the elbows, relaxed and free, letting the rib cage float away from the pelvis, letting the mind, the body, the spirit come into harmony. And now we'll do a little visualization along the spine. So bring your attention along the spinal cord, starting off at the tailbone, what you could think about as your root chakra, and just feel your presence, your energy at the level of the root. There may be a color as you close the eyes along the mind screen, or there may simply be kind of a feeling and energy at the level of the root. Stay there for a few breaths and notice what the breath does as it seems to connect in with the root. It's looking very good. And then bringing your attention to the sacrum, the area perhaps below the navel, inside the body. And notice the sensations that you feel around the sacrum, what you could call your second chakra. There may be a color, an energy, a vibration, an image, or just a sense that you get about your spine, your body, or where you are. Notice the level of openness, the level of closedness, whatever seems to be present there, tightness, openness, what is. Attention moves a little bit up to what you could call your solar plexus, or the space between the lower ribs, the space around the middle of the spine, your third chakra. Notice any colors that seem to be present through feeling, through sensibility, any images that seem to roll up through the mind screen. Trust that you're bringing your energy up the spine just through the faculty of awareness. Notice any physical sensations that seem to arise. Attention moves up now to the heart center, behind the sternum at the center of the chest, what you might feel or recognize as your fourth chakra. Be aware of the energy of the body at the level of the heart, whatever images arise, and feel how your energy rises up the spine, inhabiting the space of the heart, and just be aware, be aware, be aware. Moving along the spinal cord to the level of the throat. Feel the throat where the vocal cords are, the neck, the back of the neck. What you could call your fifth chakra. And be aware how this feels to inhabit the space of the fifth chakra. Is it comfortable or uncomfortable? Is there a level of openness, or is there a level of tightness? What images, colors, sound seems to filter into your field of awareness? If you notice there are some small movements or undulations that seem to want to happen in the spine, then let that happen, but don't force. Bring the attention into the center of the head, behind the forehead, a little bit above the eyes, at the eyebrow center, what you could call your sixth chakra, or the third eye. As you bring your attention here, be aware of what you feel, what you see, what you experience. And notice the feeling of energy at the level of the body, aligned with the sixth chakra, this eyebrow center. And then, holding your attention in the spinal cord, let there be any movements that want to happen. Trust that this is your energy just cycling through as it rises up the spine. And finally, bring your attention towards the top of the head, very top of the head, the whole crown of the top of the head. Notice what you feel as your energy shifts upward towards the top of the head, the crown. What you could call the seventh chakra, the crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra. Hold your attention here and notice the feeling. Images, sounds, sensations, whatever you feel, a sense of expansion, light, emotion, whatever presence seems to filter into your awareness. Be aware, be aware. Not looking for anything extraordinary, but also not pushing anything away. Be aware. Feel the whole spine from the tip of the tailbone through each subtle energy center, each joint, rising up to the top of the head. And understand that as we extend the spine, even in a gentle back bend like this, our energy is rising up, that central column, called in Sanskrit the Sushumna Nadi, our central channel of awakening. Very good. All right, we're gonna walk it on off. So walk the hands back onto the bolster, curl the toes, push it back off the bolster. You may feel a little energized after that little chakra movement. And then we're gonna move the bolster on over to the side. So you just wanna take a moment and put that in a nice position. All right. So now we'll do our hanging forward bend. So check out how your back feels. Then walking your hands a little bit in, walking the feet a little bit in. Do a soft bend in the knees and really let your chest drape on the thighs. Layer your arms around each other, head down. And then inhale, hips back and up. And just let yourself kind of roll from side to side. Get kind of a ragdoll feeling. Stay for a few breaths, side to side, sweeping through. Release the muscles of the back. Release through the empty space in the pelvis. Release and relax the spine. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, let's bend the knees for a moment. Give the hamstrings a little break. Then straighten again. Nice and easy. Give it a little side to side. Swing through. No fight, no force. Easy does it. Alright, do it again. Bend the knees. This is the last little cycle. Straighten the legs. And relax, release. Muscles elongate through the spine. Untie the knots in body and mind. All is well. All is well. Very good job. Inhale, let's lift the head up. Walk your hands a little forward. And we're going to widen the feet a little bit. We're going to come down to a squat, okay? Exhale, let's sink the hips down and come on down to a squat. Good job. You can widen the feet so you have a nice comfortable squat. If the squat is not so comfortable, you can grab a block and sit on the block. And we'll stay here just for a few breaths. Hands in prayer. Sink back through the hips. Dropping the sacrum down, then drop the head down, hands down, head down. And I like to just kind of really wiggle a little bit to make sure that my hip joints have a space. And kind of rock a little forward, rock a little bit back. Coaxing the nervous system into a nice, quiet release. Easy does it. No fight, no force. Nice and easy. These little rocking motions just communicate a deep sense of safety. Swaying a little from side to side. And releasing your energy down, dropping down. You might feel a little stretch in the ankle, the back, the hips, that's all right. Okay, we're gonna lift the head up. Slowly bringing the knees a little closer. And I want you to drop your knees to the ground. Reach over, let's grab one of those, one or two of the yoga blocks. Just depends on the flexibility of your, really of your ankles. I may actually grab, or you can also turn the block up like this. That's good for me today. Now, this is one of these asanas that you kind of have to accept the discomfort in the toes. Using the block gives you a good opportunity to really find your comfort place as much as is possible with this. You can rest the hands on the thighs, or you can interlock your fingers and just drape the palms open and down. Try to keep the knees in line with the feet and tilt the pelvis just a little bit forward. Very good. Okay, the pain that you're feeling in your toes right now is okay. Accept it. See if you can just allow the discomfort to be there. Practice non-resistance. Practice accepting what is. Allowing yourself to be with what is. What is simply is. Trust that this is safe for your toes. Propping yourself up on the block also makes it 100% safe for the knees. Allow yourself a few moments here to just drop more and more down. Finding a sense of ease and flow. A sense of relax and release. Quieting the mind. Almost as though you can enter into a state of absorption in the meditative mind. The mind drops down underneath the frequency of thoughts. And it's almost as though the discomfort is what allows you to transcend that very substance of pain that you would normally want to avoid. That substance is the seed, the substance of awakening itself. And that the discomfort through the toes, through the feet, through any of the body parts that you feel right now, that has the energy of awakening, transcendence. Allow yourself to find joy, even in this moment. Moving a little if you need to. We won't stay too much longer. So just know that you can find peace amidst discomfort. You can train the mind to be tuned in to a transcendent peace, no matter what circumstance you're experiencing. Very good. Okay, let's drop the hands down and hold on to your ankles. Point one foot, point the other. All right, that was good. We're gonna release the feet now. I want you to take one hand, reach down and hold on to your foot and just pick it a little bit up. And it's going to help your foot kind of be happy again. All right, let's put that down. Go over on the other side, point the foot, and just give it a little bit of a pick up. Good job. Okay, let's set that down. Now, we're already in such a nice position on the block that we're actually going to lie down for Supta virasana. You can choose to do this on the block, or you can remove the block from underneath you. I might keep the block, but turn it down. You really want to tune into what feels better for your knees. Make sure your knees are good. So we get into Supta virasana. You're going to place your sacrum down and then allow yourself to just kind of layer body down. Now, taking a moment here, you're also welcome to use the bolster if you want to support your upper back as well. If you use the block rather than the bolster, this kind of turns into a little bit more of a back bend kind of experience. So find out what's the best place for you to work. It's looking really good. I'm gonna shift directions. And remember, you can explore this with or without support underneath your back. So if we're doing it without support, you really have to make sure that your calf muscles are removed and that there's no pressure in the knees when you reach back. It's a totally different postural experience without the support. It can be very intense for the knees. If you have sensitive knees, or if you're feeling like you just want the support, then placing that object underneath is a wonderful little tool. I'll let you decide what works. Hands rest in any comfortable position. And let's now relax. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out. Allow yourself to release and relax, quieting the mind. Long, steady breaths. No fight, no force, easy does it. If it gets too intense on one of the knees, feel welcome to elevate the hips more or even come out for a moment. Make sure that you're not damaging the body and always take care of the joints. Relax as much as possible. If you're feeling intense stretching sensations in the quadriceps, that's all right. Long, steady breaths, nice and easy. See if you can just relax, release, soften more and more down. Feel the energy of the body moving into harmony, cycling, shifting, moving around. Doing really well, we're almost there. All right, let's prepare to come out. Let's step that left foot forward, right foot forward. Give me a mini bridge to lift your object away. And then exhale, you're gonna tuck the tailbone and we're gonna come down to constructive rest position. Wiggle your sacrum a little bit and then give me your knees together. We're gonna just let the sacrum and the lower back recuperate for a moment. Nice and easy, easy does it. All is well, easy does it. Let your body come back to itself. Long, steady breath in. Long, steady breath out. Feel the back muscles releasing into the ground. Blood and circulation moving from the feet, through the knees, through the pelvis, through the whole body. And then fold both knees up into the chest, rounding the back lightly. Give yourself a very light, easy round position. Nice and easy, no force, no fight. And that's good. Now let's settle the feet back down. We're gonna take the right foot and place it on top of the left knee and kind of get that right leg in a pigeon shape. Then we're gonna fold and lift up into the body in a moment. But first, let's just kind of talk to the right hip and give it some little kind of wiggles so you can get a little movement in there. Almost like you just say to your right hip, "Hi, right hip, how are you? I hope you're having a good day." Okay, now fold into the body. And you can grip around your hands or just hold onto your foot and your knee, depends on what's comfortable. Straightening your left leg if that feels right for you. Looks good. And then you can just hold under and allow this to be as soft and easy as possible. No force. Back muscles are releasing. Spine is releasing. If you feel better softening the left knee, and soften the left knee, it's all good. A few more breaths. Don't overdo it. If you're pulling too hard, you can lessen it a little bit and just kind of enjoy the floaty space, moving the knee around, holding under, straightening, finding a grip and comfort that's right for you. No force, no fight, easy does it. Notice your reactivity level. There's tightness in the body. Do you find yourself reacting to that? Just notice that and label it. Reaction level, 1 to 10. 10 being highly reactive, 1 being non-reactive. Just observe. We got like 3 more breaths here, so enjoy it. Whichever version of holding into the body is working better for you. We could do it with the bent knee, straight leg, whatever you like. 1 more breath. That's a good job. All right, we're gonna bend the left knee and exhale, settle that down to the ground, back where we started. Now, we're gonna fold over to the side so you can kind of drape your right foot on the ground. We'll just hold that for a moment. Allowing the muscles of the low back to release, quieting a little bit more down. Nice and easy. If the foot doesn't touch the ground, no worries, just go on over as much as is comfortable for you. Notice the gentle stretch along the front of the right hip, that region around the pelvis. You might even take your hand and just hold on to the right hip and just allow yourself to feel the release. Easy does it. That's looking good. Then let's prepare to slide it on back to the center. Inhale, roll it on back up. Then exhale, constructive rest again. Stay for a moment. Settling the sacrum easy down. Then let's go ahead and prepare to switch the sides. Left leg comes up. Give yourself a little kind of just drape the knee up and down. No force, just kind of like, hi, my left hip, how are you doing? In a sleepy, friendly manner. Continue feeling and breathing. All right, let it rest. Then let's inhale and drape that left leg up. And you can tuck the right knee under and just hug the whole body in. Or depending on how open that hamstring feels, you can straighten the right leg. And again, you want to find the place where you're going to most relax, where the body can just kind of release into the ground. Find what position that is for you. So if there's stress on the right hamstring, bending the knee might be better, just kind of being in a little ball. Or if your hamstring's pretty flexible and kind of loose, might be easier to just hold on to the ankle. Either way, close the eyes and allow yourself to make peace with where you are. All is well. All is well. As the mind cycles down, trust that your body is healing, nervous system is relaxing, releasing, dropping down. If you need to wiggle around, change position, if you want to explore different leg or hand positions, it's totally up to you. You could even explore kind of semi-engaging your right leg and then softening it. And almost stretching the shoulders, releasing, just to give a little movement, release. And then let's bend the right knee, slowly sinking down. Stay there for a moment. And then we're going to fold it on over to the side. Exhale, let's drape down and just kind of let the legs flop over. You can explore how much of over you want to go. Maybe you want to let the left leg fall all the way down, or maybe just you want to keep it up. I'm going to keep mine up for today. Slightly different movement that you work. If you fold the knee all the way over, it's more of a twist. If you stay up, it's kind of more in your iliacus and the hip and in the psoas region. Wonderful movement to just relax through the legs a little bit. Find your body weight just draping into the ground. No force. You find yourself on that border between wakefulness and sleep. All is well. All is well. All is well. And allowing the nervous system to really release and drop down. Let's inhale and slowly come on back up. Relax through the hip. And drop it back down to constructive rest. And now we're going to do Viparita Karani. If you're near a wall like I am, you're welcome to do legs up the wall. If not, just legs up into free space is good. I'm going to turn around to the wall because I got it handy, you know, it seems like I should use it. So let's point the feet. And you can explore where you want your legs up to be. How close to the hip joints do you want the feet? Or do you want to just rest them on the wall a little bit? Close the eyes and feel the weight of the body dropping gently down from the feet, through the shin bones, through the knees, through the thighs, down into the pelvis. Deep in that feeling of emptiness. Deep in that feeling of inner connection. Long, steady breath in. Long, steady breath out. All is well. All is well. Notice any images that seem to arise in the mind screen. Notice the emotions, the feeling in the body. Plant the seeds of health in the body as all the cells of the body come into harmony. Feel your immune system functioning at optimal capacity. Let all the organ systems in the body come into balance. All the rhythms of the body come into balance. The digestive system, the cardiovascular system, the lymphatic system. Everything comes into balance. The endocrine system, the muscles, fibers of the body, the skin, all in harmony and balance. Release and relax. Slowly begin to open the legs a little bit, and you can explore a reclining straddle position. You might want to wiggle a little bit around or take a little support underneath your knees. Excellent, looking good. Don't push, instead just surrender down. Soften more and more down. Easy does it. Nice and easy. All is well. Again, if there's discomfort in the inner thighs or anywhere in the body, make sure it's comfortable discomfort, that it's a stretch, not an overdoing it. If your body needs support, just hold lightly under the knees. Don't push or force. Easy does it. All is well. Find your peace amidst the discomfort. All is well. Stay for just a few more breaths here. I know it's really intense. Be at peace. You can activate your quadriceps a little bit. Maybe one more breath. Good job. Okay, hold underneath your knees. Bring it all the way back up. Stay there for a moment. Good thighs, good thighs, good thighs. You can give yourself a little pat. Good thighs. Good, guys. You did good. Slowly bend the knees into the chest for a little squeeze. A little roll from side to side. Nice and easy. And then let's roll all the way over on the back. And prepare to lie down. Take a moment here. Open the hands, open the legs. Make sure your sacrum is in a good spot. And then relax and release. Rolling your attention through each and every body part. From your feet, relax the feet. Any tension that you might feel in the feet, let that drain away. Relax the ankles. Any tension you feel in the ankles, let it melt away. Relax the calf muscles and the lower legs. Any tension you feel in the lower legs, let it melt away. Feel the knees. Any tension or pain you feel in the knees, let that melt away. Relax the knees. Feel the thighs, the muscles of the thighs, the thigh bones. Relax the thighs. Any tension you feel in the thighs, any pain that you feel in the thighs, let that melt away. Soothing the nervous system. Feel the pelvis, including the butt muscles, the bones of the pelvis, the muscles of the pelvis. Relax the pelvis. Relax the hips. Feel the back muscles, the lower back, the lower portion of the abdomen. Relax the body. Feel the muscles of the torso, through the abdomen, through the psoas, through the organs. Relax the torso. Relax your back muscles, the middle back, the lower back, the upper back. Relax your diaphragm. Relax your rib cage, the lungs, the heart. Relax, release. Any tension in the whole torso, melt away. Relax the collarbone. Relax the shoulders. Any tension in the shoulders, melt away. Relax the hands, fingers, the palms. Any tension in the hands or the wrist, melt away. Relax the lower arms. the upper arms. Any tension you feel melt away. Relax the neck, the throat, the vocal cords. Relax the whole spine. Relax your ears. Any tension in the ears melt away. Relax the lips, the teeth, the tongue, the roof of the mouth, the soft palate. Relax your cheeks, your jaw, your nose, the nasal cavity. Relax the eyes. Relax the eyebrows. Relax the forehead, the scalp, the brain, the top of the head. Relax the whole body. Be aware of the space around the body. As the body releases, the energy of the body expands, moves outward, blending with the infinite. Allowing yourself to feel the infinite outward space. Feel the presence, the vibration of love, harmony, compassion. Planting the seeds of metta in your heart and in the fabric of the universe. May I be happy. May all beings be happy. May I be peaceful. May all beings be peaceful. May I be filled with love. May all beings be filled with love. May I live in harmony with myself. May I live in harmony with all beings. May all beings live in harmony. Be aware of the inner vibration. And be aware of the frequency of thought deep in the alpha state. And be aware of the feeling of body, expansive, boundaryless. And be aware of your breath. Notice the breath. Then allow yourself a deeper breath in. As you exhale, let's move fingers, toes, hands and feet. On a nice big inhale, give yourself a little stretch. Like you just woke up from the most restful night of sleep. As you exhale, let's fold the knees into the chest, a deep squeeze. Over onto your side. Come on back up to a comfortable seated position. Nice and easy. Hands rest in prayer position. Got a little bit of beautiful sunshine. Om. you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thanks so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love. Namaste. Super. Well, thanks for joining, everyone. I got a lot of sun. I lost